Whoa, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Benoit, Conflict of Sports, checking back in with y'all.
What was up with your boy Baker, Conflict of Sports?
Wow, this ain't the boot of Eazyana.
What it do? What it do?
We back, man. We back.
Back at it, man. Back at y'all, man. Back at y'all, man. So, man, got a few topics we're gonna jump on tonight. Normal shit. We're gonna talk about NFL Week 7. We're gonna talk about the NBA the first week. Some up and coming young boxers that we all may be paying attention to, and then we're gonna get down to our Week 8 picks for NFL. And then I had some shoes too, but that's a lot. I might just do a few of them if we got enough time. We'll go through them. So first things first, though, we're gonna go through the Week 7 picks right quick. Go through those games to start off. See who had what. So, all right. Let me get them Week 7 picks.
I was on bye this week, huh?
Yeah, you was on bye this week. So all right. That week one, that Thursday night game, it was Green Bay and wait, I'm tripping. I'm looking at Week 8. Still got the Week 7 paper. Yeah. That Week 7, that first game was Denver and Cleveland. Cleveland won that game. So that was a loss for me right there. And Baker, I think you had Denver. We both had Denver. All right. Next game. Next game was Green Bay and it was Green Bay and Washington. Green Bay won that game. Then we both had that. Oh shit! Hold on. Yo, what's up, guy? No, not much. Not too much. Just still trying to get with Cox about that box. I went to exchange my boxes today, and I'm still having trouble with the one in my room. That's about it. Yeah. No. Yeah.
So
Good.
what you thought about the game? What game was your game of the week?
All right.
The fucking Bengals and the fucking Ravens. Like that was like that game was there. Like
Had to take a little quick call.
I enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fire.
So yeah, the first two games we both had Denver. That's a loss. We both had Green Bay. Right. Next game was Kansas City and Tennessee. if you still looking at your phone, Baker, who you had?
Hold on.
I'm trying to look at the
What game you on?
Kansas City and Tennessee. I'm looking at the matchups on my phone and my paper.
Kansas City.
I had Tennessee.
Yeah, I had Tennessee.
All right. Atlanta and Miami. I had the Falcons.
I had Miami.
Falcons won. Next game was the Jets. Next game was the Jets and the Patriots.
I had the Patriots.
New England won that game. Next game was Carolina and the Giants.
I had Carolina.
I had Carolina too, and the Giants won that game. Cincinnati and Baltimore.
I had Baltimore.
I had Cincinnati. Philadelphia and Las Vegas.
I had Philly.
The Raiders won that game, and I had the Raiders. All right, next game was Detroit and the Rams.
I had the Rams.
They won. Next game was Houston and Arizona. I had Arizona.
I had Arizona too.
They won. Next game, Chicago and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay won that game.
Yeah, I had Tampa Bay.
We both had Tampa. Colts and San Francisco. I had Indianapolis.
I had San Fran.
Colts won that game. And then the last game, we both had the Saints.
Surprisingly.
So, my record for those games, I was 11-2. So what's yours?
I wasn't keeping count of it.
All right.
I wasn't keeping count.
Hold on.
But I want to say.
Okay. We both had Denver. We both had Green Bay. Okay. Titans. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna look at mine. I'm gonna just compare it to mine. Okay, Denver, we both had a loss right there. Green Bay, we both had Tennessee. So that's 2 wins. Well, we each got a loss. And then when it come down to the Falcons and Miami, you had Miami. So that's a loss. So that's two losses. Okay. We both had New England. We both had the Panthers. That was my second loss. So for you, that's your third loss. Then you had Baltimore, I had Cincinnati. So that's 4. I had the Raiders, you had Philly. That's another loss. Rams, Cardinals. Okay, so Denver, Miami, that's 2 losses. 3, 4, 5, 6. You had 6 losses. You had 6 losses out of the that was 13 games. You lost 6. So you won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you were 7-6.
I'm talking that whole time. I was on mute. All right.
So you went 7-6.
Bet.
All right. Man. Them records, them records not looking too shabby on the other side over there. And I'm looking at all the records so far, through 7 weeks.
It's looking like what I'm saying. What they looking like?
Yeah, he over there just saying it's looking like something, but he ain't saying what it looking like.
You know what I'm saying? Is looking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking the better games.
Man, let us hit a records then. That's easy to see.
He still, it's easy to see you picking a better game, but if you only up by 2 games, that don't mean that.
Y'all want the total?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it'd be nice if you looking at them too.
Y'all want the total? Okay, I'm gonna break down the total right now. I'm gonna break down the total.
Because I know for sure I had 2 or 3 good weeks.
And this is after everybody had their bye week.
Yeah, this is after everybody had their bye week. All right. Well, look, I'm gonna just go ahead like this. Just because we were supposed to break it down after week 8. I'm gonna just let y'all know all the records so far. All right. E, week 1, 13-3.
What's the overall? Wait, I thought we done the overall.
I know Baker wanted to do the overall after week 8.
No, you can do it this week. Just do it this week.
Yeah, let's do it now.
All right. Or you can do your own. Look, E. You can add yours up. All right. Your first week was 13-3.
Wait.
So
what?
Just add your take your wins. Just take your wins first. All right. That first week was 13-3.
Mm-hmm.
So you just gonna add all of it up.
All right, go.
All right. The next week you were 7-8.
Okay.
Next week, 11-5.
Okay.
Next week you went 10-6.
Okay.
Then 8-7.
Okay.
And the last one, 11-3.
That's week 6, right?
Yeah, and the last week you was on the bye week.
All right.
All right. So you take yours, add your wins and your losses. Then all right. Baker. The first week you was 12-4. Then the next week you went 9-7. Then the next week you went 13-3.
Hold on, I'm supposed to be adding that, or you adding that for me?
No, you're gonna add yours and I'm gonna add mine. So E adding his.
Shit. I'm in the store, man. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know you were still in the store.
I'm not so.
All right, look, all right, you still in the store. Look, I'm gonna do yours. You still in the store. All right. So you had 12 wins the first week, 9 wins the second week. Then you had 13 wins the next week. Then you bye week. Then 9 wins the next. Then 10 wins. And week 7, you had 7 wins. So that's 60 wins so far. That's 60 wins so far for you. 60 wins.
I bet.
That's 60 wins so far. All right. 60, not a losses. Yeah, 4, then 7, 3, then 6, 4, and 6. So 60-30 so far. 60-30.
Say that again. 60 and what?
60-30.
All right, bet.
All right. Now let me do mine. All right. Had 9 wins the first week. Then I had 11 the second week. 11 again. 11 the fourth week. 12 the fifth week. I did my bye week. And then 11 more wins last week. So that's 65 for me. That's 65 wins for me so far. And 7, 5, 5, 5, 3, and 2. So my record so far 65 and 27.
Yeah, you made it seem like you had a landslide or something. I'm 1 week, one bad week for you and one good week for me. You out of there.
Come on, man. Same thing. I'm 60 and 32, man. Nigga
Yeah.
He
Made it seem he made it like he had 75 wins. Yeah, man, act like he had 75 wins. So I was 60.
60, man. We all got 60 wins.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So now watch you start picking the Cowboys.
Depending on who they play. I told you, when I'm picking, I'm looking at matchups. I don't do what you do. Oh, I ain't picking this team. Nah, man, I'm looking at the matchup.
All right. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see come December 2nd. The matchup.
I'm not picking them ball against the Saints.
We're gonna see. Yeah.
So that's it for week 7 and the pick and the picks so far. But to jump back in on something y'all was talking about, though, them Bengals. The Bengals, bro. The Bengals, number one in that, they the number 1 seed in the AFC so far. Like, y'all, so what y'all think? Y'all think them Bengals are for real?
So far, so good, man. I mean, shit, we'll see come January. Really? Yeah. I mean, right now they for real. Right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they for real. You know, you got two. You know, you got Burrow and Chase. You know what I'm saying? Them ball played in the SEC. You know what I'm saying? That's so. NFL, you know what I'm saying? The NFL not too, you know, the stage not too big for them ball, man. Them ball was pretty much always in the spotlight playing in the SEC. So, but yeah, but they definitely had some games. You know, week 7 was interesting. The one team I'm worried about right now, I ain't gonna lie, and I think everybody worried about them right now to see what's going on, is the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's
something going on with the Chiefs, and I know Baker Senior must not be too happy right now.
Oh yeah, he upset. I went by his house yesterday and I hollered at him. Yeah, he pretty much is saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He on the fence about it, but at the end of the day, like I always say, once you got film on a quarterback, you got to start drawing up different plays for that quarterback, because habits. As one thing that film don't lie about is that's habits. So if they figure out we can make him start throwing the ball in the same spot because of a habit, you'll never win a game like that.
Yeah, but I also think they really not running the ball a lot neither. Like they kind of depending on Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
To do it.
They need that run game. They get that run game running. They'll have something, but if you passing most of your time, shit, that's dead game in the NFL.
Yeah, big time. But but you know, I think, you know, I still think, you know, they'll before the end of the season, I think they'll be all right. Like I think they'll figure it out, but it's gonna be tough, you know, because they falling back. You know, if they fall back too far, it might be hard for them. So, but that was week 7. So week 7 was all right, but we got to talk about the first week of the NBA. You know, if y'all watched a few games, first week of NBA, what's some teams y'all think is interested so far to start the season?
Well, for me, interesting team as far as NFL, right?
Nah, NBA.
Oh, NBA. Oh, for me, the interesting team for me is the Bulls.
Yeah, they undefeated right now.
I like the Bulls. I like what they bring to the table so far. They got to keep it up because again, when film starts to roll out, a lot of things gonna be stopped throughout the season. So it's good now. Yeah. But I mean, for the most part, what is
the Caruso? and Lonzo, man, them Lonzo playing defense. Like Zach LaVine said, this is the most fun he's had playing basketball. Like it seemed like they got a fun chemistry going on in Chicago, man. Alex Caruso leading the NBA in steals right now.
As he should. He a nice defensively threat. So I mean, defensively, he hustles, and once you do that consistently, that's gonna pay off. You know, he keep that up. He'll be a good defensive player. I ain't gonna say he's gonna be defensive player of the year, but I mean it's possible if he keep it up.
Yeah, and like Lonzo up in the paint blocking shots. Like let's say these boys hustling in Chicago, throwing lobs. You know what I'm saying? Lonzo throwing lobs to Caruso, throwing lobs to LaVine. Caruso throwing lobs to LaVine. Like, yeah, the Bulls definitely look like a fun team to watch. And also the Charlotte Hornets, they undefeated too.
Y'all know how I feel about them.
So you got both the Ball brothers on top of the East right now. The Bulls #1 and the Hornets #2.
For now.
Daddy told y'all. Daddy.
Oh yeah.
Daddy told y'all, man.
And the thing with LaMelo, he still, you know what I'm saying? He still hasn't grown into like his full like body, you know what I'm saying? Like he's still gonna get bigger body wise, you know what I'm saying? Because he's still what, 19? He's still what, 19? So like he still gotta get, you know what I'm saying, that NBA size, like body weight wise, you know, and that's once he even, you know what I'm saying, get a little bigger muscle wise, 6'7", dude can pass the ball, shoot. So they definitely got a bright future in Charlotte, man. You know, with the youngsters that they got in Charlotte, they definitely have a good future.
And the Ball brother got drafted to their G League team.
Yeah, so I hope he can make it on the team. You know what I'm saying? I hope he won it. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's the only thing that was kind of holding him back was like do he really want it? You know what I'm saying? So and speaking of the G League, also you got Dwayne Wade's son got drafted in the G League. So it's gonna be interesting, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be interesting to see how they, you know what I'm saying, see how they do in the G League. Zaire keeping the Wade name alive in the NBA. You know, hopefully he can make a roster, you know.
So he graduated last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he graduated last year, but still, so I'm guessing, I mean, because he ain't go in a regular draft.
But he went in the G League draft.
Right.
So
my thing is, why would you go? I'm not against the G League or whatever, but as far as the way it moved, why wouldn't you let him go to college?
Right, because they got this guy. They got a guy that played with Bronny James last year and played with Memphis this year.
Right. Mm-hmm. So would he just not putting the stats up to get on? Like,
No. The one you talking about, he went to college for one season.
He went to college.
No, they got two of them. They got one. They got a
guy. They got a guy.
The one you talking about that played for Memphis. His name is Zaire too. His name's Zaire too.
So what did the other one then? So the other one played with his son last year. They got two players right now. They got two players right now that's in the NBA that played against LeBron, and one of them last year was on LeBron James' son high school basketball team.
No, it was the year before because he was in college last year.
So both of them was in college last year?
No, Wade's son didn't.
No, I'm not talking about Wade's son. I'm talking about the other basketball player that played with LeBron James Jr.
Yeah, it's just one. The one that played for Memphis.
E, pull that up, E. That was on that stuff because one week they had a dude that played, and then the next week they said the second player to play against LeBron James that played with Bron and James. So it's two of them. It's two different teams.
All right. All I know about I only knew about the one that played on Memphis.
They got another one. There's two of them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I just don't know his name. I don't know. I'm not on my main phone.
It might be the other one because the one that played for Memphis, he went to college last year. He played 1 year in college.
Yeah, the way they put the stat, they say the second player that played with LeBron James.
Oh, all right. Hey, bro, that gotta be crazy if you're LeBron, huh? Like, wait, man, I'm playing against dudes that play with my son.
Trying to see, but I think I saved it. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Before we get off these teams or who we, you know what I'm saying, who we watch, I can't forget about the Warriors.
They understand.
No, the Warriors balling right now as they should. They should be. Like I said that before the season started. I wanted them to shake all the way back because I missed them in the lineup of being like, okay, this is a team to watch out for, a team that you know.
Yeah.
Because last year they was good without what they got now. Yeah. But that chemistry is all about that chemistry, man.
Yeah. And then Clay come back around Christmas time.
And see, they doing that without Clay. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah.
I'm really waiting on Clay.
Because Clay talking that shit right now.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah, he mad because he didn't make that 75.
He mad because he didn't make the 75, you know what I'm saying, the list. Oh. So he just talking shit like, honestly, like, I'm you know, I'm the best, honestly, you know.
Yeah. But that list is, you know, with that list also, all they really did was just add 25 people to the list. Because everybody that made the 50-year team, they on the 75-year team. So all they just added 25 more names to the list. And that's pretty much what they're gonna do when they get to the next list. They just gonna add 25 more names on that list. And I seen a few names that you know, I was like, I don't think he should be on the 75-year list. I don't think he need to be on that just yet. You know, and they had some other people that should have been on that wasn't on that. But you know, those, you know, it get interesting with those lists, you know, because some people it might be about popularity or like right now, Anthony Davis. And I like AD. I like AD, but I don't think he's done enough just yet to be on the 75-year list. When you look at his teammate and you look at Dwight Howard's resume and he wasn't on there, it's like, yo, like, come on, like, that dude, like Dwight Howard gonna be a Hall of Fame. Like when Dwight Howard retired, like, and you look at his resume, Dwight Howard gonna be a Hall of Famer. So how you skip Dwight Howard to put AD, and Dwight Howard resume is way better than AD. So AD is one of those names. I think it was a popularity vote that got AD on.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah.
You sure Zaire Williams went to college?
Yeah, they were saying that
because they say on here, it say Zaire Williams played with Bronny James Jr. last year and against LeBron James last night.
Because that's what I think that was LeBron saying that he was like about a year and a half ago. He was playing with Bronny, went to college, and then.
What, he went to UConn?
I don't know.
He must have. Yeah, he must. I think he went to UConn then, or he ain't played a whole. I don't know. Something must have happened to where it wasn't a whole season, huh?
I don't know, man, because I never even knew who the little dude was until I start seeing, the
I think he went to UConn.
So I never knew who he was until, this week when they started talking about it, the fact that he played with Bronny, about a year and a half ago, and so
yeah, so I think he did. I'm gonna have to pull it about. I think I remember.
Yeah, I mean that
I
makes.
think he went to UConn.
Yeah, so he went to So this how he went. He went to Stanford.
Stanford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how it go is till he did play against Bronny last year, which last year would be 2020. The beginning of 2020, he was in high school. The end of 2020, he was in college.
Oh, all right. I got you.
Because he started playing college basketball November 30th, 2020.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And then he declared for the draft March 30th, 2021.
Oh, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Because they saying last year, but last year he was on both because from college, from high school to college to draft.
Right.
So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So the verbiage is chopped.
Verbal, which the truth is, it really was last year, 2020.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So how they made it seem like he played high school one season, and then right after high school he went to the NBA from high school.
So but basically like he played the 2019-2020 high school year,
right?
And then college the 2020 season, and so yeah, still it's still about a year and a half. Yeah, he played with Bronny. They was on the same team.
Right. That's
so
fire.
Yeah. That shit went quick. So that's why I say Buffalo. So LeBron, and that's what he said he was looking at the little dude on the court like damn, bro, like just a year and a half ago you was playing with my son. Now I'm playing against you. Like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Playing against him, and I'm quite sure dude way with his form, he way more bigger. You know what I'm saying? Because once he get to the league and they start putting him on the league workouts and everything, he's a damn near grown man.
Yeah, well, he's definitely gonna gain his weight.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying about LaMelo. Like once he start gaining like the NBA weight, man, that ball gonna, well, he already something serious now, but you know what I'm saying. Once you add that NBA weight, and the ball already 6'7", probably got what?
Shooter.
Well, he probably got like a 7-foot wingspan, huh? That boy got some long arms, so he probably got about a 7-foot wingspan. So, but yeah, I think right now, NBA is it's gonna be an interesting season, man. Like I said, the Bulls are a fun team right now. Looking at the Hornets, Warriors undefeated. Obviously, the Lakers gonna struggle to start the season. They gotta get their chemistry down.
But why though? Why? This is my thing. Why is it cool for them? Oh, the Lakers, they struggles. Why? This is the Lakers team, fucking superstar all-stars. Like, oh, why? Oh, they gotta learn to play together? Man, fuck all that. They knew what they was going.
Yeah, they gotta learn to play together.
They knew what they had when they was coming in. Like, you had some of the practice and all that. This game time, you should have your chemistry. You shouldn't have to, wait till the second half of the season and then this and then that. Fuck all that. The Lakers
you still gotta build that chemistry.
Man, the Lakers gotta win it all this year. I don't want to hear nothing. They gotta win it all. I don't want to hear about the beginning of the season. They gotta win it all. Win it all. Like, come on, man. You got the Space Jam team, bro.
They not picked to win it all.
Man, they should win it all. They should win it all. They should win it all. With a starting five, like, man, you got LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, starting five. What?
Now, Dwight come off the bench.
That's even better.
DeAndre Jordan
You got DeAndre Jordan. Come on, man. You got a starting 5 and a 6 man.
It's a jail, man. Them boy got a jail. Y'all tripping over the first week.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they got a jail.
Y'all tripping.
Man, fuck all that.
But that's what.
I can understand why he feel that way. I can understand that. I understand how you feel that way. But as far as chemistry, go look at.
I bet any one of y'all right now the Warriors go farther than the Lakers.
How much you want to bet on that?
And you can make it light on yourself.
But healthy. Everybody healthy on both teams.
Huh?
I say healthy on both teams.
Oh, I mean, I'm whatever. Healthy, not healthy. I'm whatever. I'm straight up.
Nah, I'm not going to take that bet with you because last year, because you can put a case for last year. Last year, when y'all had what y'all had and we had what we had, we beat y'all. I want a healthy versus healthy.
Man,
because if history repeat itself, we won that game already with y'all.
Man, listen.
I'm just saying, we won that already.
How?
Because we knocked y'all out for the playing tournament.
For the playing tournament?
Yeah, last year when Steph and them played.
Listen, we talked about.
No, I'm just saying though.
Man, we talked about that playoff format and all, man.
Memphis knocked them out.
Listen.
Oh, you sure right. You sure right.
Like I said, man. Like I said.
I thought no, but the Lakers did play. No, man, the Lakers did play.
Yeah, the Lakers beat them to have the 7th seed, and then Memphis.
That's what I'm saying. A win. That's a not yet. It's not for the spot.
Healthy or not?
I'm going healthy. I'm going healthy. Revisit this before the playoffs. Let's revisit this before the playoffs. I'm down for that. But we're gonna revisit this before the playoffs.
Healthy.
Because I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. With my team, I need 3 for sure to stay healthy. If one out of there is out of there. But I'm realistic about my team. For you, if Poole go down, you're not going for. If Poole go down,
let's bet then.
No, listen, just hear me out. If Poole go down,
I'll take that bet.
You gonna take that bet? That's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna take that. Now you want to take that bet? That boy be picking the Cowboys.
Healthy or not? I'm gonna take that bet.
Healthy or not? You gonna take the Lakers going farther than the Warriors?
Yeah,
I ain't on that right now. Y'all tripping. That's too early to even count that right there.
Let's get it, man.
That's too early for that. You can at least give that man after the trade deadline. Man, you don't know what's gonna happen around the league.
Right. He might win that bitch early if the Warriors don't even make the playoffs.
No, I'm talking about the Warriors might trade for them. The Warriors got so much stock behind on their plate. The people can still trade.
You worried about a trade? Y'all niggas got look at y'all.
Man, y'all talking about All-Star. See, and that's why we revisit this last time. Last year they were saying, no, listen, hear me out. Last year y'all was saying, not you in particular, but the world was talking bad about Russ. He come to the Lakers, now all of a sudden he back top 3. Some people. I'm not with all that. I want to see how the ball's gonna look. Once that chemistry kick in, or if it don't kick in, that's gonna let me know. As far as my teams, I'm realistic on what's gonna happen with that because that's not a foundation team. The Warriors are a foundation team. They just add Poole. Just add Poole. That's it.
It's just me. Russell. I don't even know what people you talking about Russell. Like I would start Rondo over Russell, honestly, and that's the truth.
Longevity wise, no, because Rondo legs ain't gonna be there for the duration of a starter.
And that's why this motherfucking book, you're gonna come off this motherfucking bench. You know
no, I'm saying though, as far as starter wise, I'm not starting Rondo because his legs not starter material still. He older. But I give him the majority of the handle while he on the floor for sure. But as far as keeping him in there for them long minutes, Rondo not gonna last for the whole season if I keep him in as a starter.
The thing with Westbrook, bro, like Shannon Sharp was saying it, bro. It's like with Westbrook, bro, you gotta take the bad with the good, because that's what comes with Westbrook. He might give you a triple-double, but last night he also had 10 turnovers. You know, they blew a big lead. You know, they blew a big lead last night. But you know, the bad gonna come.
26-point lead.
Well, they blew a big lead last night. Big lead. But you know, before the season started, man, you know, I told a few people, especially at work, I said, I'm not worrying about the Lakers to start the season. I said, by the time you get to All-Star break, I said, then you're going to see how they really are by the time they get to All-Star break. Because that's you got two dudes that's really, they got to have the ball in their hands. So LeBron and Westbrook they really got to get that chemistry on court. Westbrook got to learn how to not turn the ball over so much sometimes. So it's a lot they still got to figure out. Like you got a lot of ball dominant players on the court, in that starting five. So, but by All-Star break, I think you really gonna see the Lakers' true identity by All-Star break.
Well, if y'all still, I ready to say my bet and all that. So I'm gonna give y'all the time to
I'm good.
Get y'all team and figure out. I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do, and then holler at me when y'all ready.
I appreciate that.
I'm taking the bet. But so as far as the NBA season, there was a couple of rule changes
right
this season, and you got certain players that those rules gave them a lot of points in previous seasons, and they kind of struggling with that right now. And I think I sent something earlier. It was James Harden. And last night, actually, looking at some highlights last night, he was mad because the refs wasn't giving him some of them calls that he would normally get. But now, with these rule changes, the referees, honestly, they pay more attention now, and they see what James Harden been doing. Just for example, they see what he been doing the last couple of seasons. Like they had one play last night. Jimmy Butler stripped the ball from him. Look, clean, stripped the ball from him clean. But then James Harden tried to hook his arm. He tried to hook Jimmy Butler on to get the foul call, and the refs didn't call it. So he got mad. And then another play, it was another situation. He was going for the shot. Ball got loose, and he tried to hook the player arm again. The referees didn't call it because they see what he's doing now. So he's not getting to the free throw line as much as he was in the previous years to start the season. And of course, he got a lot of turnovers with that. So, so that's another thing to kind of keep in mind, to pay attention to this NBA season. With that rule change, with a lot of players that like to try to make the contact to get foul calls. So with that being said, we got, we know they got a lot of, we just had a boxing match this weekend, a young fighter, so
hey, before y'all keep going, I gotta check out. I'm about to go running this event.
All right.
Hold on, let me put my camera on.
Ooh, yeah, man. So yeah, bro. So we got, there's a few, nice young and up and coming boxers that's coming up, bro.
So I'm about to check out y'all for that boxing, that's Clarissa Shield. Y'all about to talk about, or y'all talking about my dog Tink?
No, just some young up and coming boxers. You know what I'm saying? Like a few names that's they trying to make a name for themselves.
All right, bet. So look, before I go, y'all, I just want to throw this out there. My boy Tink gonna beat the shit out of old boy. So Tink gonna whoop him. And for Shields, it come with the territory. She gonna bounce back. I'm gonna hit y'all up next week. Baker checking out. Cool, y'all hit me up, all right?
All right. Out.
Yo.
Yeah, man. So yeah, like I said, man, we got a few young and up and coming boxers out there, bro. Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
You know, that's a nice young, nice young name right there. You know, he making some noise. You know, and I think as he go, he's gonna get, he's definitely gonna get a lot better.
Yeah, that was my first time actually watching him, and I like the way he box. I like the way he fight. He's definitely gonna go far. Definitely gonna go far, man. I think so.
Yeah.
Two other ones.
And that ball got J Prince behind him, bro. So
Hey,
they ain't gonna remember this ball, man. Ball got J Prince behind him.
Yeah. That's a good look for him. That's definitely a good look.
Yeah.
Evander Holyfield Jr., bro.
I never even knew his son was boxing.
Yeah, I watched him. He stood out to me. And also, man, Ali grandson.
Yeah.
Ali grandson. He stood out too. And if I'm mistaken, I think he knocked his opponent out. I think they both knocked their opponent out, but they both won. But I know for sure Ali grandson knocked his opponent in the 4th round.
Yeah, and I for him, that's a big name to carry. That's a big name to carry. So I just hope he he really takes the time. Work on his craft. Just keep getting better. Just get better every fight. That's a big name to carry. You got Ali in your name, like
the greatest.
That was your grandfather, and then you had, you had your aunt Layla Ali.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
so you carrying you got that legacy attached to you. And that can be hard. That can be tough on on any athlete that has that famous name attached to them.
Yeah.
And that's going to draw people to him, like, oh, that's Ali grandson. So people gonna want to watch him.
Yeah, like me. Like I'm watching the fight. I see his name. I ain't pay no mind to it. But then all I just hear after, before. Was it before? It was after, I think. After. And I just keep hearing him. They keep saying his grandfather, his grandfather, his grandfather, his grandfather, his grandfather. That's all I kept hearing. And then it was till, like, I think I said, if I'm right, it was after. And then after he won, then they start showing his grandfather. I'm like, oh, that's Ali's grandson. So
yep.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Nice to watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. And like before Baker got off, you got that fight coming up. I think it's in December. I think they fight in
December 5th.
Tank and Rolling. I seen a few highlights of the other guy. He kind of nice. He nice too. He definitely a little flashy. Outside the ring, of course. So being that flashy. I hope he show it in the ring also. Because sometimes you can be that. You can be flashy like that outside the ring, and then when it's time to step in that ring, it's like where that flashiness at. You gotta earn that flashiness. you gotta earn to be that flashy sometimes, man, when it comes to that boxing. And but I definitely think going forward, with boxing, man, this I think boxing is finally kind of back at a good state. Getting you got a lot of like I said, man, a lot of young and up and comers.
Yeah.
So I definitely think it's boxing is kind of in good hands right now with a lot of the youngsters that's coming up. You still got some of the old heads, still doing their thing.
Still running around.
the older boxers that still, hanging around, still doing their thing. We also got the Canelo fighting, the Canelo and Caleb Plant fight next weekend. That's definitely gonna be a good fight.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good fight right there. It's a lot of bad blood, a lot of bad blood in that fight right there. So
yeah,
man. And then they was supposed to do. I'm gonna let him do it. I'm gonna just let him do his picks later. They were supposed to do his picks. But yeah, man, the boxing is interesting, and like last night, I missed the fight because I didn't get to watch it. I forgot it was coming on, but Shields getting her first professional loss.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy for a fight to be on a big Tuesday.
But you still, what I'm saying, man, I still give her props, for even, trying to fight MMA, she's still learning, she's still learning a lot, MMA, can't just stand there and box, so, using legs and all that, and I think she just gonna bounce back, she gonna bounce back, get better, and now when she get back in the boxing ring, I still think nobody gonna beat her in the boxing ring.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody gonna beat her in the boxing ring. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I still give her props, for even attempting, to jump into that MMA world. Not too many boxers, male boxers. I don't think no male boxer has ever really tried to transition into MMA. The MMA guys, try to transition to boxing,
right?
So, but still, so still big ups to Clarissa Shields, for, just being bold enough, being bold enough and humble enough to even, do that.
Yeah,
humble enough to even do that, but so. Yeah, man, but and I'm not gonna keep us too much longer, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go ahead and go to them picks, man. And I'll just tell Baker. To do his picks. And yeah, I'll just tell Baker later to just do his week 8 picks. But then again, you got the Green Bay game about to come on, so you got the Green Bay game about to come on, and I'm gonna X that one out because Baker not on here to even do that game, so I'm not even gonna make us pick that game. I'm gonna just X that one out. So if that's all right with you, E?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna just X that one out. You know what I'm saying? Because Baker not even here to do that one. So we're not even gonna worry about that Green Bay Arizona game, man. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna let him know in the group, not even to pick that game. So first game we're gonna go with Carolina and Atlanta.
Go Carolina, man.
I'm gonna take Falcons on that one.
Yeah.
All right. Next game is Miami and Buffalo. Taking the Bills.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock out with the Bills too.
All right. Next game is San Francisco and Chicago.
Chicago, man.
Young quarterback versus young quarterback. Well, no Jimmy G back, but this This gonna be, I don't know, man. I like old ball from UL though, running the ball for San Francisco though. That ball was cutting up. Elijah Mitchell.
Okay.
UL Raging Cajun.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the 49ers on down. I'm gonna take 49ers on down. Next game, you got Pittsburgh and Cleveland.
Damn. I think I'm gonna rock out with I gotta go with Cleveland, bro. And they're at home. Yeah, I'm gonna rock out with Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Browns. They both been slipping a little bit, but yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Browns. Next game, you got Philly and Detroit.
I got Philly, man.
I'm actually take the Lions on down. All right, next, Tennessee and the Colts. Take Titans.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Tennessee myself.
Next game, Cincinnati and the Jets. Bengals.
Yeah, I'm rocking out with the Bengals myself. That was easy.
The LSU Bengals.
Yeah.
Next game, you got Houston. The Rams in Houston.
Yeah.
Rams.
Taking the Rams.
Speaking of Rams, we about to be actually we really gonna be rivals again next year, man. Karen Crew going back up to the 5A.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Next game, New England and the Chargers.
I'm rocking out with I got the Chargers, man. I actually got a little money on that game. So
yeah, I'm taking them 2 on that one. All right, then we got Jacksonville and Seattle.
Damn, that was kind of cool.
I know. Even though they don't have Russ, I'm gonna still take Seattle on down. Because that's the Jaguars.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna go and rock out with Seattle.
Then the next game is Washington and Denver. My boy Teddy been on a little slump.
Yeah.
Washington got a nice defense. You know what I'm saying? They definitely got a nice defensive line in Washington.
I'm rocking out with Teddy and them moving over there in Denver, man.
I'm going with Washington. Tampa Bay at New Orleans. Saints. Dallas and Minnesota.
You already know who you going with. I'm going with the Vikings, man.
Yeah, I got Dallas against Minnesota, man. And then the Monday night game, the Giants versus the Chiefs.
I'm going to Kansas City, man. Even though they on slump, I'm going to Kansas City, man.
Man, they on a bad slump.
Yeah.
They on a bad slump. But but I know the Giants got some people that's hurt. They still got some people that's hurt too. But I'm gonna take the Chiefs to bounce back.
Yeah, you gotta take the Chiefs to bounce back, man. They at home, man.
Take the Chiefs to bounce back. So that's the week 8 picks. And let's say I'm gonna let Baker know. Just don't even worry about that. Just don't worry about that Green Bay and Arizona game. That game about to come on. So, yeah, I ain't gonna worry about them shoes, man. That's too much. that's too much. That's too much. I'm gonna say that for another time. So, but yeah, man. So, it for us, man. And a few shout outs in. Man, the other day, man, I actually seen what story, man. I actually had to go in that area, man. And I seen what a store at, what a hippie town store at.
Okay, yeah. It's over there over Johnson. Yes, sir. And also too, man, y'all. Speaking of that, I got some colors coming in this week, so y'all get at me. Butter legalized Louisiana 419. New colors, man.
All right. And as always, you know what I'm saying, for us, man, shout out Trinity Treats, Dollars Lemonade, big shout out. Shout out my brothers, Macho Trucking. Get at them. Definitely shout out the whole FOH brand as always. FOH After Dark. I think there's some new podcasts that's supposed to be in the works, so be on the lookout for that also under the FOH brand. Y'all check out some merch. Check out the merch, www.fohbrand.com. When is starting to get cool. Get them hoodies, sweatshirts. Got a lot of colors. Any color y'all want, man. Y'all check that out. Y'all also check us out on YouTube, Conflict of Sports. Subscribe to us. Check us out on Apple Music, Spotify, Easy. That's like I always say, man. Y'all give us your eyes and your ears. And say, man, shout out everybody, man. Boy, Benoit, Conflict of Sports checking out.
Sir, y'all already know, man. Before we go, shout out Dignify Administration. Shout out Happy Hippie, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow them both on Instagram. And y'all just stay tuned, man. Checking out. This ain't the boot, this Eazyana.